Scorpio, this is a love reading and a financial reading for you today. Now, this is my own interpretation, so take that information that resonates with you. If there's something that doesn't resonate with you, leave it. Now, you can find me on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram at Weekly Tarot Light. I do weekly longer videos, daily shorter videos, and I do personal readings as well, so get in touch for those on Facebook. Now, let's get right into our reading here. So, I see that you are building something new. It looks like you haven't really experienced your own inner strength before, but you are about to really bring it out. And I see that you are just about to find something in yourself that you didn't have before. I notice especially that you're going to be really letting you be you. And I see that you're going to start to be unapologetically you. You're going to really settle in and start to be your own personal self. And I see that you are going to be having that real strength, that real inner strength. Now, through that strength, I see you growing and I see you gaining quite a bit. But I see that this is going to be a time where you're really having some big changes, big potential, and you are going to also be having something special come about in your love life. So let's keep an eye on that as we go. Now, in terms of your love, I do see that you are really pushing things to happen. You are taking risks. You are allowing risks to be taken around you. And I see that there is a big energy, a big strong energy of fire around you. It looks like there is going to be a lot of passion in you and a lot of potential. Now, especially here, there is going to be a big progression. Now, this progression is going to be a bit, to some extent, a bit unnatural. It is going to be one of these situations where you are taking things very much in hand. You are the catalyst and you are the reason things are moving, but you are really going to take things in hand. You are really going to have things move along. And I see that you are going to be really letting the world go in terms of, say, like the reality, the being down to earth. I see that you're going to totally separate from that and be having some pretty incredible things happen because you're not really abiding by those rules that those who are fully down to earth are stuck with. Now, I do see that you will be having such fast growth that you may end up with a lot on your plate, but I see that there won't be any confusion for you. You will have a clear set idea and a clear goal in mind through the full process. Now, in terms of finding that person, I do see that you are going to be finding somebody who is right at home with you. They are somebody who is directly associated with you in many ways, and it looks like they are going to be somebody from your community. It may not be somebody you specifically know already, but it will be somebody who is very close at hand in your community. Now, let's get into our financial reading. I see that you have been bringing your fears to reality, and Scorpio, I see that those fears have really been bearing you down. It looks like that has even circled along into your love reading a little bit, but that you do have a big sense of justice and of what your goals are. I see that you will be having a lot of forward momentum consistently, even through these times where you're really struggling. And I do see that you are going to be struggling, but really succeeding. I see you're going to be taking action, getting success. You're going to be thinking and planning a lot whilst still maintaining that success. And you are going to be keeping yourself out of these troublesome situations. I see that you're going to be holding yourself back from those very difficult situations, like being left out, like being stuck or being lost. It looks like you are going to be the reason that you don't fall into those traps. Now, I see here, of course, that we're going to be having a lot of love growth, and you are going to be finding something special soon, and we are going to be continuing to move financially, but that there has been a lot of difficulty for you, but that difficulty is going to be falling away very soon. Now that brings us to the end of this reading. I can be found on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram at Weekly Tarot Light. I do weekly longer videos, daily shorter videos, and I do personal readings as well. So get in touch for those on Facebook. I'll see you next time.